You know that in this world, everyone can have their goal. They can set their goal. Every loser and winner had the same goal of winning. But you know what? Winners win and losers lose. How? It's not about the luck, and it's not about the different thing. It's came to the one thing, and it's all about system. For running a business and running a startup, you had need a great system, because without system it is going to be fail hard, very hard. If you doesn't have a system, even when you are building a solo, as like solo founder, you need a system. It's a myth that people think that building a solo founder, you doesn't need a system, you just need a goal and you just building a stuff. You need a system. Let me give you one example which fits and which can be help you to understand better. Goal is something that a destination you want to reach. Like consider this is the point where I want to reach, or like make it more simple. Destination is where you are going to be reach, is your goal, and the ways you are using, the way of transportation to get the destination, get to the destination, is the systems. And the systems I classify like cycle. Like if I want to go to the Mumbai, I use cycle, I use car, I use train, I use plane. So that's the thing. The better your system is, the faster you can reach to your goal. So it's all depend on your how you build your system. It's not the how you raise your goal, how you make your goal more bigger, but how you reach this point. So it's all depend on your system, how to build a system. System is not like that I will do this thing at this particular time only. System is like classifying your whole thing in the sort of better way to work that efficiently. Like if you had a team, if I'm like recently I'm hiring an engineer for building whole the AI backend system for where I need, because earlier I was building it, now I need an engineer, so I am hiring it. So for all it, what the things he had to do and what the rest of things, the business I'm doing, like business meetings, that calls, sales call, all the stuff, it's like classified. And even if I hire the another engineer, like hire maybe 2 or 3 engineers, I like classified the works before hiring them, what they are going to get and how the things are going to be worked. It's like precise, how precise and how best systems you build is going to decide how easily you are reaching to your goals. So you should have a system for your business, your startup. Even if you are building completely solo, like I am now, for now I am building completely solo, so it still needs me to have a system. So you also need it as a system. And the second thing I am going to tell is the identity. Most of people cannot build a system because they need, or they just say the same thing, that I don't have the motivation to do it. So you don't have the motivation to do it. The same problem like happened to me. If you find the motivation, you got it some days, like weather. It's sunny sometime, rainy sometime, like sort of thing. You don't going to be motivated every single day in your life. So what's need to do here? If you think like I am talking that you should be disciplined, that's not my answer, because discipline is built by your will, it's by your mind. You have to be disciplined, but more simpler I give it one solution for it. To be disciplined, it's discipline, but to be disciplined I give you the one solution, is like identity. Early days when I wake up and I ask myself what I am feel today, Does I feel good to do this work? Because that's a boring work when you are building a startup and there are complex problems you are solving as a startup founder, the logics, the problems you are solving, and your mind is like want the easy thing to do and want to avoid this part of stuff. But when you are motivated, you are easily going to do that things. The life will not work like that for being a best startup founder. So you have to change the perspective. Like then I completely changed to one thing, is like identity thing. Like what I am going to become, the best founder. I want to be the 0.1%, the top founder in what my domain. So that's the thing you want to, and think yourself as that you had achieved that thing. I have become the 0.1%, the top founders in the list in my domain I want to become. So to be that person, what I had done, then now going to back. So to being that person, what I had done, I'm going the back process. How many calls I had made, how many people I had reached, how I talk to people, how I say the people things, how I learn the things, so how I work hard. So all the things make me remember that today I want to do this thing. Today I want to email this type of people. Today I want to find the people and cold call them, and find my network people, and then want to reach out more people who they know to sell, and go to make sure the things work well, our product work well. So it's all about come to one thing, is like identity. So being disciplined, you just change the perspective, just to see in the mirror and see yourself as a top guy, the top person you are. But now reverse the thing, to be the top person, what you want in your life, what in the domain, what you do, the actions you do, the kind of work you do, you have to repeat the same thing now. So you got that thing. So I just summarize the whole thing, the whole value I given in this video is, the first thing is you should have a perfect system. I mean, not say the perfect, you should have a system. According to you should have a system. It's must thing for every founder, or not just being founder. If you want to successful in your life, you need a system. And second, to be disciplined, to be building system, and to get discipline, I mean to be disciplined guy or disciplined person, you need to have seen the person you become, the identity, your identity, what you had become, and go back to all the process and see how hard you work and what you work. So it is going to make you the clarifying the things what you are going to do. And I had used the same process personally to build the thing, because as 18 years old and getting the enterprise clients who are the big giants companies of your states and even the nationwide, working with them is like you learn a lot of things. And this two things is the must thing that changed my life, and it can be also change your life too.